coming up in this read. They don't like that at all. They don't like to see anyone else happy, because misery loves company, doesn't it? Misery loves company. That's exactly what's going on. Libra, we're doing your general read for July 2023. As always, anything and everything that you need to know you can find in my description box and in my pinned comment below. And please do keep in mind that the roles can absolutely be reversed, especially if you're cross-watching. If a part of the message doesn't resonate for you, then you just leave it for someone else, okay? Right, so Libra. You've got the card of patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so patience. Okay, so Libra, with this energy, there is a message here about immediate gratification, okay, instant gratification, and how that is not always going to be possible. And the fact that you're watching tarot would tell me that you already know that anyway, okay? Because, you know, classic example with tarot, you're not going to get instant answers. It does take time for the messages to come out. And there isn't such a thing as instant gratification with tarot. It's just not a thing, okay? So, patience. This is more to do with the destination. Excuse me. It's more to do with the journey and not the destination, right? Now, usually this card will come out because someone is needing to learn the joy of anticipation, okay? So anticipating something, and how the process of actually doing something is really rich in its own lessons. But when someone's concentrating only on their goal, then their experiences, they can disregard their own experiences because they're too focused only on the goal, right? So this is a reminder about how things in life need to unfold, and they tend to unfold in their own time. And the more patience that you practice, then the more joy you will feel through experiences and situations, okay? So this is a reminder about the rhythm to everything in the universe, all right? And the more that you practice patience, the more you become aware of the lessons that your soul is trying to teach you, okay? It's all about being on that path, and how there are signposts, certain hints and nudges. So if you're speeding down that path as fast as you possibly can go, you're going to miss out on a lot of experiences, okay? So that's why this particular card has come out. Now, this could also be saying, for those of you who are dealing with other groups of people, that perhaps you're being called upon to be more patient with other people, okay? Not everyone is going to see everything from your point of view, and that's absolutely fine. I mean, you wouldn't want everyone to have the same opinion anyway, because then life is going to get real boring real quick. So yeah, patience is the key here. Okay, what else is coming in towards Libra, please? Else is coming in towards our Libra collective for the month of July 2023. Okay. The chain, union, strong emotions, prideful, heavy negativity, enormous effort, feeling tied down, and treacherous people. That's an interesting one, Libra. Treacherous individuals, feeling tied down. A heavy negative energy around you. I do feel that you're not the one that's being negative, okay? This does feel like someone else around you being negative, because they themselves are so tied down in their own shit that naturally they tend to project that crap onto everyone else, okay? I'm feeling this combined with patience. There's a message here about how you're not to take something personally, okay? Now, it sounds ridiculous, okay? When someone's having a go at you, you will legit take it personally, because what else could it possibly be? Well, Spirit's saying that's literally that other person who's throwing all of their own crap in your direction because they don't want to carry it anymore. Now, obviously, that's not your responsibility to carry someone else's emotional crap, okay? You haven't been put on this planet to do that. So Spirit's saying, right, be patient with this person, because some of them don't actually realize what it is that they're doing, for one. And also, you're not wanting to accidentally carry this other person's emotional negativity, okay, by losing your patience, by becoming angry with them, for example. Ignoring them and walking away is going to be the best course of action here. Really strange how my throat has just gone crazy as well. So that would indicate that at some point you're going to be able to say what it is that you need to say to these negative people. But there's a message about how right now is not the correct time, okay? I'm just seeing all that red there, so it's like you're going to have to be strong, patient, bide your time, because your time to speak up, it is going to arrive. But if you speak up too soon, then potentially that could cause further unrest, okay? Because everything's so heated at this point in time. Someone is definitely being far too prideful. Again, I don't necessarily feel that that is coming from you, Libra, okay? But of course, if you know that that is you, then obviously take it on board, okay? I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just reading the cards, reading the energy, right? Someone needs to leave their pride at the side of the road just temporarily, all right? Because there is something heated here. And that's through another person not being able to see the point of view of someone else. Okay, they're being far too prideful. It's almost as if you're dealing with someone, Libra, who seems to have it in their head that the only opinion that matters is their own. So you're definitely going to have to take the higher ground with this person, okay? You're not going to be able to have a conversation with them right at this present moment in time. It is something that is going to have to wait, unfortunately. Now, I know that's not what you are all going to want to hear, but that is the message that's coming through, okay? Interesting energy. Right, so we're going to take a look at your tarot and we'll find out what else is coming in towards you. But the main message there, Libra, is do not give someone else your power. Do not give them permission to make you feel rotten or to fuck up your day, okay? Don't give another person that kind of power over you. It's clear to me that someone's trying to get under your skin, so deny them access, right? What is the situation? What is the obstacle? And what is the most likely outcome or guidance here, please? Okay. First card out, Judgment. So the situation is Judgment. The situation is something is coming to the surface, okay? Now, this could be some kind of rebirth, and it has come out with the Two of Swords as well, which indicates that someone is needing to make a decision, but also as well with that blindfold, someone needs to have the ability to see beyond the physical, to see beyond physical appearances, to see beyond the facade that someone else is putting on, to see into the hidden depths of something. Maybe do a little bit more digging, maybe do a little bit more research. And then that rebirth energy. So before we go any further, I do feel it's going to be necessary to clarify that judgment, okay? Because as I say, that's like, it could be a multitude of lots of different things. It could be someone asking for a second chance. It could be someone asking for a rebirth of a situation. It could be someone asking you for forgiveness. It could be you following your spiritual journey and listening to your higher self, but struggling to see beyond the physical or something. So that's why we need to clarify it, because I definitely do need to get some context on this energy. Right, so you've got the Three of Cups that came out in reverse with the Four of Wands upright and Death upright, okay? So yeah, it does feel, ooh, you got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of that deck. So yeah, someone has not been completely honest about a situation. Certainly. Someone is trying to approach either you or this situation that's happened from a very indirect approach. So that's someone being sneaky then. Okay, someone could be being sneaky. This does feel, with this judgment, now that we've seen the context, it does feel like some kind of rebirth. It does feel like someone or you could be asking for someone's forgiveness. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? I have no idea which angle this energy is coming from. It could be coming from you to someone else, or it could be coming from someone else in towards you, okay? Everyone's situation is different. You will know what angle this is coming from, right? Never, ever, ever take offense at anything that comes out in a general read, okay? It is a general read. It's just general energy, right? The direction of which it's going, you will know for your personal situation, okay? That's why I'm saying someone, you can fill in the blanks. Someone is approaching from a sneaky angle. They're not being direct at all. It's indicating to me that they are asking other people with the Three of Cups in reverse about what they think they should do in the situation, and the advice that they're receiving isn't great, to be completely honest. Someone is, or they have received bad advice from another person who seems to have a vested interest in the situation remaining difficult. Okay, so that's like classic triangulation that's going on with this energy, all right? Someone is deliberately trying to keep you and another person away from each other. They're deliberately trying to stir the pot, okay, cause more trouble, winding up them behind their back, winding up you, and then setting you both off and watching you attack each other, basically. Okay, that's what's going on with this energy. Now, one of these two people, either you or the other one who is being wound up by the third party, one or the other is wanting some kind of reconciliation, but the Three of Cups in reverse tells me that they feel that it's just not possible. Okay, we've got too much water that has been passed under the bridge here with the Four of Wands and Death, and that something cannot or should not be revisited. Okay, it's an interesting energy. So that is the situation as it stands. So that's why you're seeing that Two of Swords. It's like someone's thinking, well, is this reconciliation? Is this a good idea or not? So they legit don't know where to go from this point forward. Okay. What is the obstacle here, please, for Libra? Okay, thank you. The Three of Cups, yeah, as an obstacle, exactly. I fucking knew that there was someone else involved with this, Libra. I knew it. I just knew it. And now you got the Three of Cups as an obstacle. For me, that is as clear as it could possibly get. That's clarification. There is someone else involved with this situation that is shit stirring. 100%. Definitely a shit stirrer. Nine of Coins has come out right next to it as an obstacle. Again, difficult energy, because you got this really beautiful, I mean, usually in normal context, these two cards are beautiful, beautiful energies. You know, it's all about having wonderful friends around you, people that you can trust, people that you can bounce off each other, you know, full of ideas, and the words and the ideas and inspiration is flowing. You can see this beautiful woman here with all these musical instruments. It's like music to your ears, you know, being really sociable and fun-loving, friendly, a little bit flirty even. You know, it's a beautiful energy usually. And the Nine of Coins equally is beautiful. That's someone who is normally very grounded. They're very clear about what it is that they want. They're very independent. They don't give two shits what other people think or say about them. You know, they know exactly who they are, and they do not look for validation from anyone else. While validation from outside sources is good, the Nine of Coins person doesn't need it, but they do appreciate it when they get it. But it's, you know, it's not like the be all and end all of everything. So with these two wonderful, beautiful energies coming out as an obstacle, for me is a huge, huge red flag. Okay, because Libra, this tells me in the obstacle position that someone is far too clingy to you. Far too clingy. Clarify this energy, please. The Nine of Coins. Why is that Nine of Coins an obstacle in Libras? Thank you. The Sun. Again, the most positive card in Tarot has come out as being an obstacle. So the shit stirrer does not want to see you happy. They do not want to see you grow and expand. It's almost like they know their own life is going down the shit pan, and they're wanting to drag somebody down with them. And this shit stirrer has got a firm grip onto your ankles, and they're trying their damnedest to drag you down with them. Okay, they're a very dramatic person. It's the type of person that takes offense when no offense was intended. It's someone who legit goes out of their way to be a troublemaker and to be offended, because quite honestly, they've got nothing else better to do with their time. They need to get a job or a hobby or something. They need to do some shadow work on themselves. Because from what I can see here, this person is actually, again, with it being an obstacle, they're taking a lot of character traits off of you and applying it to themselves as if your character traits belong to them. Does that make sense? That's why they can't stand the fact that you are so independent. They don't like that at all. They don't like to see anyone else happy, because misery loves company, doesn't it? Misery loves company. That's exactly what's going on. It's a likely outcome or the advice here, please, for Libra. And I will clarify over the top of all of this again in just a moment, okay? Oh, wow. There's a bonus message here, I think. The Four of Wands, the Five of Coins, the Four of Swords, the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. There you go. Make it make sense. Why the fuck have we got the Sun that's come out twice, and both times they have come out in a negative aspect? So the Sun is right next to the Four of Swords, right there. And then immediately next to it on this side is the Five of Cups. Make it make sense. So you got this beautiful positive slap bang in the middle of the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. Your Four of Swords, you're being told you have to reevaluate the company that you keep in, Libra. You have to. Before this decision is taken out of your hands by forces external to you. You take control of this situation now before the universe does it on your behalf. Four of Wands and the Five of Coins. That's someone who is not stable, they're not grounded, and they absolutely do depend on other people to provide them with stability, probably even with money. Someone's using you here, Libra. The shit stirrer is using you. They're a parasite. Because again, your Four of Wands is another beautiful energy. It's being grounded, it's being secure, it's being in harmony. It's all about the foundations for your future, that strong structure of which you build. It can be marriages, engagements, anniversaries. It can be milestones and celebrations. It's a fantastic energy. And you've got the Five of Coins right next to it. If you look, I mean, you don't even need to be a tarot expert to understand what's going on in that particular energy. It's the Five of frigging Coins. It's a lack mentality. Someone is constantly complaining about what it is that they have. Nothing is ever good enough for this person. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, no matter what you say, no matter what you surrender, no matter what you give up, it's never enough. It's never good enough. Nothing you ever do, Libra, is going to be good enough for this person. So why bother? And that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. It's showing me, once you take control of this situation and you deal with this shit stirrer, your health, which is currently suffering, your physical health, for some of you, your mental health, is currently suffering. As soon as you take control and deal with that person, your health is going to improve almost immediately. This person is draining you. They are draining you of everything that you have. They're draining you financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They are a drain on your resources, and all the while complaining that they don't have enough. That what you're providing isn't enough. How dare they? How dare they? It's disgusting. Clarify the potential outcome or guidance here, please, for Libra. Okay. Five of Swords and the Page of Coins. And your overall energy, the Five of Wands, yeah. See how there's so much infighting that's going on. Everybody's arguing with each other. That's exactly how the shit stirrer is wanting it. That's exactly how they're wanting it. They don't want people to be getting along with each other at all. They don't want people to be speaking to each other and sorting out their problems. They want to be the center of attention. You had the sun that came out twice, both times in a negative aspect. They are wanting to be the center of attention. Whether that be good or bad, it doesn't matter. And if they're not, they're going to invent ways of being the center of attention. And getting someone who likes to play the victim also. Your potential outcome or your guidance is the Five of Swords and the Page of Coins. So that's you coming out on top. You overcoming all of these obstacles. And then the Page of Coins, that could be a financial recovery. But that's also a student. It's good news about your finances. It's good news about your property if you're a property owner. It's also a student. So it's like you learning something new about yourself through this process. This is a karmic. The shit stirrer in your energy is a karmic. Whether that's someone that you work with, someone that you're in a relationship with, or an ex, or a family member, or just a friend. They are a karmic. You will overcome this. Your Five of Swords tells you as much. It's overcoming adversaries. Clarify this energy, please, for Libra. Yeah. Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. You're being told to cut off your financial supply to this individual. Watch their reaction. And that's going to tell you everything that you need to know about this individual. As soon as the money runs dry, as soon as their access to your finances or your property, whatever this is about, is cut off, you're going to see their true colours. Knight of Coins and Ace of Coins as an obstacle. So as an obstacle, these two would be telling me that that shit stirrer has been interfering for a long, long time, and they have been sabotaging, actively sabotaging either your money or your opportunities. And for those of you where you were wanting to go back to school or college or university or something with that student energy being there, this could be someone who was destroying letters of acceptance from these schools, colleges, universities, or these job opportunities. They have been actively sabotaging something here for a long, long time. Deliberately making you dependent upon them. So for why? So that they could take from you. Three of Coins. Look at all the coins energy come through. It's beautiful. Three of Coins and Page of Cups. In your likely outcome, you're going to think of something here really, really clever so that you can make a break for it. Knight of Wands. Clarify that Three of Coins, please, for Libra. Thank you. Yeah, look. The Nine of Swords. Again, you don't need to be a tarot expert to figure out what's going on there. You're cutting off their supply, whatever the word supply means specifically for you. And they are going to have to go back to the drawing board and think of what to do next. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. You've got two pages here, which indicates, well, pages are new stages. So you've got a new stage in your life that's beginning. And with it being a Page of Cups, that's something that is going to trigger a positive emotional response within you, the world, yeah, because this cycle is done. This cycle is done, it's over, it's finished. And remembering as well that the world is a card of victory. So you are coming out on top with this. Definitely. You are rebuilding. You've got a message here about how one of these opportunities that this person deliberately sabotaged for you, you're going to have one of those opportunities yet again. So some kind of damage that they did that was assumed to be permanent is actually not permanent, because you are going to have another opportunity that is actually going to work out really, really well for you. And for some of you might even physically move so that you can meet this opportunity in the middle. So it could be like a new house offer has come through, or a new job offer has come through. So it sees you leaving this shit stirrer, like physically leaving. Yeah, you got the Six of Wands under there. It's the Lord of Victory. Exactly. You're riding towards your victory. You have a healing message, please, for Libra. For some of you, this is coming from an individual who is the same gender as you as well. Motion, yep. That's very chariot energy, very fast moving. And of course, you are an air sign as well. Now, before I pull the healing message from the book, remember I do all three messages, like message from the book, my intuitive message, but you also need to take your own intuitive message as well. There's a couple of things here before I even open this, right? Number one, this is card number 22. You might be seeing a lot of 222s at this point in time, right? So definitely Google angel number 222 and you can get additional healing messages off of that, right? Your twos in numerology, that's all about duality, choice, balance, being at a crossroads, partnerships and unions. Okay. Now, again, with the horses, horses are symbols of power and endurance. Now, I absolutely love horses. And the reason being, a lot of people tend to misjudge them. So there's a message there. You have been misjudged by the shit stirrer, definitely. You are very powerful. You do have what it takes. You do have a lot of endurance. So, as I was saying about how people misunderstand horses, because usually they're seen from a distance and it's never fully appreciated how big and how powerful they actually are. When you're standing right in front of one or next to one, you can feel the power that emanates off a horse is palpable. And for any horse people watching, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. It is palpable. Very, very powerful, powerful animals. And throughout history, humans have depended on the horses. We have depended on them. We have advanced so far because of horses. So when you take that in context of what we've seen in your read, Libra, someone absolutely was leaning on you far, far too much, more than what was fair. And not only that, they have been causing problems for you between other people. Deliberately. They have been actively isolating you from everyone else that you love and care for. It was all part of their plan to isolate you. So that's my intuitive message, and now we're going to take the creator of the deck's message. It says, be flexible yet grounded. Allow yourself free thought. Move and choose. Find your freedom. Use your voice resourcefully. Stand up for what it is that you believe in, and be mindful of the way that you communicate. So be clear and be direct. Okay? Leave no room for anyone to twist what it is that you're saying. Okay? What else? Thank you. Okay, yeah, you got the triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Yeah, this person is a karmic. Of that I'm certain. And then you've got Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Yeah. Rebuilding those friendships that were sabotaged by that shit stirrer. What else for Libra, please? Wow, 2 of them. Okay. Icons never go out of style, but you know who does? Shitty people who do shitty things to feed their shitty egos. Well, how appropriate is that one? They're going out of style. Be thankful for all the shitty people in your life. They have shown you exactly who you do not want to be. Yep. Speaks volumes, doesn't it? Right, so that is what I have for you, Libra. It's up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Please do keep in mind that tarot is not a scapegoat, it is not a crutch, it's a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your destiny for the most part. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.